Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Yaşam Tasarım Experience. My name is Adem. I'm not Adem today. I'm İlya Hoca, as you know. And today we're gonna have a little change. I'm actually here with Adem, the host that you know and love. And today he's gonna be put in the spot and answer some art question for us. This episode is what we know as a drain episode. There is no actual clue. There is no, how can I say it?
Topic.
Not a topic, exactly, not a route. We are not taking any routes for today's episode. However, we will be trying to just have fun, have a conversation, see what we can ponder, what new ideas we can get to. Without further ado, let's just start. How are you?
I'm fine, you?
Very good, not bad. So, as for the first question of the day, we are gonna have some projects today, this year, with each other, okay? We'll be having the Japanese TED Talks. We are gonna have the TEDx program again.
Japanese TED Talks?
Yes, we're gonna have some TED Talks with Japanese. And we are ultimately gonna have another debate, okay? A national debate.
You said you want to attend the debate.
Well...
Gotcha.
Okay, here's the thing. Not sure if I will be the guide for you guys, okay? But I will always support you. We know one thing for sure, you are gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And we are gonna have, probably we are gonna have an MUN, okay? So it's gonna be a busy year for English. Now, those aside, you're in all of them as well, as you are, exactly. Yeah. Those aside, we also have the podcast this year, okay? So it's a really busy year as for the English programs of this school, and as for you, because you're involved in all of them. However, you're still one of the top students that we have in 11th grade. How do you keep up with that?
No, it's actually really easy when you leave your phone, leave all the people behind you, not leave them behind you, but taking care of yourself and doing what you love to do, doing what you want to do, you can always be in the top of your life. And this is what I'm trying to do. I left my phone, and when I had my phone, I didn't have anything to do in my phone. I just called my mom. My mom called me. You called me for some projects.
Okay.
And that was all. I left my phone, I read some books, studied, tried to do other things. People say that they don't have time, but I think this is because of their life and what they put in their life, and what they put in their life is their phone.
Okay.
When I see people in my age, I ask them, what did you do today? They tell me, I just studied and surfed through my phone. What did you watch in your phone? They say, I don't know, I just watched some things. They don't even know what they were watching. They don't do nothing, they just study, and because of the things that they are watching, they lose time and they lose confidence, and they can't concentrate. So that's why their lessons are bad too. Not all of them, but some of them can be really in this point.
Yeah, that's such an interesting take on this topic. There is a term, the doom scrolling. Okay, have you ever heard it before?
Oh, no.
Doom scrolling is basically the act of scrolling through Instagram posts, the YouTube posts for hours and hours. Okay, now some of you guys are guilty of it. Okay, I'm guilty of it, and you probably did it too.
Yeah.
The reels, the shorts on YouTube, all of it. It's such a digestive content that takes no effort, no brain cells, nothing. You're just going through them, digesting the information that you're given by the mass media. Okay. But now here's the practice. I heard this guy told me a few days ago that, can you remember the last few reels that you watched as you were scrolling? That's funny because sometimes we go hours doing this. It sometimes takes 2 hours, 3 hours, as long as a full-length movie. But by watching a movie or a documentary, you're actually gaining something. But by going through 3 hours of this scrolling, there is nothing, absolutely no contradiction that is added to you. Okay? So I agree on that. So you say the key is to have plans, to have discipline, right?
Yeah, to have discipline. Even if you are going to use your phone, put a limit to your phone. Use it like for an hour a day.
That's good.
In that hour, try to take something that is important for you and for your life.
Okay.
When I had my phone, I used to have YouTube. I used to watch things that make me motivated, or
Andrew Tate podcast.
Can we talk about that?
Why not? Why not? It's a free state country.
So I watched things that motivated me, things about books, and right now I just read books because I don't have any phone. So I just learn everything from the books that I used to learn from YouTube and this type of things. But then I realized that YouTube was taking a lot of time from my life. I just deleted YouTube too.
Okay. Have you always been this like disciplined in your life? Have you always been this planned?
No, I remember.
So what made you click?
I remember in 7th grade I was, I guess, maybe it's either 7th or 9th grade. I remember I was sitting on the couch and I saw a guy named David Goggins.
Okay.
He was running, I talked about this in my TEDx talk too. He was running and telling people to do things, and he was like...
Nothing, okay, go on. Continue.
I remember he was running and then saying to people that you are not taking what is up to you. This is not your capacity. You're taking lower than your capacity. And then just it clicked in my brain.
Switching you.
Yeah, it switched me, and then I just found myself deleting all the apps that made me a zombie and just focused on myself.
Okay, yeah, funny little memories regarding that. Long ago, not long ago actually, it was this year, a few months ago. This guy has a crazy routine, okay? He wakes up every single morning at 5 o'clock. He goes outside.
It's 6, don't say 5. It's 6.
I'm trying to oversell you, okay?
No.
This guy wakes up at 6, goes outside, starts running, okay, doing all kinds of crazy exercises, works out, and he does it every single day. Okay, whether it's raining, it's cold, whatever. I have this video of you that you sent me last year. Under the rain, he's doing push-ups, it's just crazy. One day he invited me to go, okay?
Not one day, actually.
Sus.
Like 3 days. But in the third one, you decided to
Anyway, so I went there. Matter of fact, I actually went there with my motorcycle. Yeah.
I came there running.
Exactly. So I went there and we started running.
You started running.
Okay. Yeah, when I was younger, I had more energy, boy. Okay.
Anyway.
So yeah, I was running with this guy.
But don't put this like an excuse to yourself.
It is an excuse. I'm old, Yani.
No,
okay?
you don't talk
Be
about
careful.
the things that you did when you were younger. You talk about the things you did right now.
I'm gonna cut off the funding for your podcast, okay? Be humble.
I don't get money.
Anyway,
I don't get any money.
So, me and this guy, we started running together. Me being the old teacher that I am, couldn't keep up with him.
How old are you?
So
You're like 28. Don't say you're
too old. So this guy started mocking me, started running backward, okay, walking with me. In the end, when we were coming back, I tried to give him a life lesson, okay? Tried to give some motivational words. And as I was talking, in the end, I told him, thank you so much for today. I know it was harder for you not to run as fast as you always do. This guy looked me dead in the eye and said, it's okay. I need rest days too.
I'm sorry.
I did not recover from that, and I never run again. But what about the workouts? You were the champion last year for the basketball team.
Yeah.
How was that?
Actually, that was really great because we were not expecting that. I remember going to the trainings with the school that we had the final with, and they had like 4 trainings a week, and they were training like they are a team. But we did not have any trainings. I wasn't expecting to win, but then suddenly we won. I didn't know how that happened.
Okay.
And that was really good.
What was the turning moment in that match? Because I remember in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you guys were actually behind, okay? And all of a sudden you're winning. What was that turning moment? What was it that changed the game?
The turning moment was... I don't think there was a turning moment. There was a lot of turning moments.
Okay.
So our coach, when he calls timeouts, he comes and then starts to yell at us. And when he yells at us, we started to go
beast mode.
I didn't play in the final match. That's the problem.
Okay, let's forget this part ever happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, that's awkward. I'm going to put this in the video, okay? Still, before that, what did you do? You were in the match before, leading to the finals.
Oh yeah.
Why were you absent in the finals, by the way?
Because there were players that are better than me.
Okay,
So-
humble. The guy is humble. That's good.
Yeah, I know there were people that are better than me, and our coach said it is better to get them in the game. So he got them in the game. So, but I'm glad we won.
Still, yes,
It's
the
a team
result
game.
was
It's a
amazing.
team game.
Still, results were amazing. And remember, the day that you had that match, it was just the day before my, how can I say it, a really important event in my life. Okay, and I was really stressed out, really depressed about it. And then all of a sudden, I came to your match. As I saw you guys winning, it really actually lighted me up. Okay, so it was very dear to me. It's a fond memory of me. Anyway, I'm not gonna take any more of your time, but we are gonna talk more. I think we hit the time limit for the first episode. Worry not, this is a special episode. We are gonna record another right now. Until then, I'll go get myself a tea. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next episode of Yaşam Tasarım Experience. Peace out.